All right, welcome back. And today we're going to be talking about the 3060 Ti, the launch, my experience, and some information I gathered from Scalpers. I had an opportunity to talk to a few of them that, not that I personally know, but I'm aware of in the area, and their experiences and their logic behind this. So, the 3060 Ti released today in our area, Eastern Time, at 9 o'clock this morning. I was there, at least online, trying to get myself one, and well, just like all the other releases, was not able to get one. The 3080s were like that, the 3070s, 3090s, CPUs, PS5s and Xbox S1, whatever you call them, all the kind of same. You go to get one, you can't get one, sold out instantly. So let me go ahead and show you a clip of me trying to get one online, and we'll talk about the timestamps and the time frame and my opinions, my views, and what I learned from some scalpers that I've talked to. So I've been working on this video for about a couple of weeks just to get some input from scalpers, and we'll talk about that. So let's go ahead, let's take a look at these clips. Whew. Yeah, I needed a drink for this one. So, how did this start? My goal, just like every other person who's been trying, who hasn't been able to, I woke up, wanted to get a new series graphics cards. Couldn't get the 3070, couldn't get the 3080, 3090, the 6800 from AMD, yada, yada, yada. Can't get them. Every time you get them, they're sold out within minutes. Let's look at what happened today. So I logged on and had all my accounts set up, EVGA, Newegg, all that stuff. And I checked about 15 minutes before the launch times, and I checked probably up to the minute after the launch times. And the links were not working, or they just weren't available. 9 o'clock, the link is still not working for Newegg. 9:01, it's still not working for Newegg. 9:06, after clicking for about 5 minutes, going back and forth, the link works and it shows that there's some cards available. I think a gigabyte, maybe a MSI, whatever. Cool, add to cart. What do I get? Error. For 2 minutes, I'm clicking error, 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 error. It just won't add to my cart. Keep getting an error, 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 error. 9:08, I click refresh, and guess what? Cards are sold out. Lovely. Along with all the other cool cards that came out. At 9:11, I decide, hey, let's try EVGA. I've been logged into them, and I didn't catch that footage, but I had been trying EVGA, and I couldn't get their site working. At 9:11, I get the error, their website is full. Click, 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 refresh, refresh. 9:14, sold out. So, just like all the other series cards and everything else, we are sold out. Can't get one. So, yeah, that's pretty intense. So what I decided to do was decided to, I mean, we could talk about conspiracy theories and everything, and just everybody's opinion. There's a fly flying around here about, you know, the availability, lack of supply, demand, manufacturers dropping the ball on it, whatever. But I just want to talk to these scalpers and see what they're doing, how they're doing it, and their opinions and thoughts. So I located some scalpers that were willing to talk to me. Some of them told me to go love myself, and they would not talk to me, either buy, shut up, get out. And I was able to talk to at least 3 of them, and they were able to give me some insight on what they did and how they did it and their whole perspective behind it. So one guy, I asked him, hey, how did you do it? What did you do for the launch? He said he focused on the 3080s and the 3070s. He didn't really get into the 3090s. And he said what he did was that he used the whole bot system, and he was able to get 1 week, 10, another week he was able to get another 10, and yada yada yada. Long story short, he was able to double his profit, and I think he said he's made over probably about $15,000 to $20,000 in profit off of scalping because people are willing to do it. He sold them locally, and he's also sold them mostly on eBay. Insane. So I asked him, wow, I mean, are you a hardcore gamer, or that you wanted this or something to do? He says, no, I use Mac and Mac only. I really don't care about this, and I just want an opportunity to make money. Yeah, just wanted to make money. Hey, more power to him. So $10,000 to $15,000 profit later. The next one was actually pretty interesting. This person works at a local electronic distribution store, without saying names, and they stated that their store and their manager allowed a bunch of the employees to get together and actually get some extra cards that they had shipped so they can get some for themselves. They just had to pay it, pre-order it, all that stuff, yada yada. Well, he said that his other employees, he offered them $100 to take their spot. They buy it for him. He gives them the cash. He gave them an extra $100, and he was able to snag 6 of them. Wow, 6. He said he snagged 6 of the, I think he said it was 3070 or the 3080. I can't remember which one, or a combination of the both. He snagged 6, sold them on the local market. Then what did he do? He sold them on the eBay, and he was able to double his profit. Then he found other family members that were willing to, or friends that were willing to go out and do some botting for him and go to stores and try to pick one up and all that stuff. And long story short, he's made $20,000 in profit selling these cards. Insane. He said people will pay double for it, and he saw an opportunity and he took it. But he's also an avid gamer, he said. And then after that, he told me, do I want one? And I said, no, sir. Thank you for your time. I don't want to do it. So now just kind of reflect. I asked them if they want to do a more formal interview on the camera, and they weren't interested in it, obviously. And they just want to be left nameless. So the third person that I talked to was a female, and not only did she go with the CPUs and GPUs, but she chose the PS5 and the Xbox, and that was her way of making money. And she recruited friends and family members to buy them, use the bots and everything. She kind of had a whole network enterprise, to say the least, the way she explained it to me. But they would get their little cut and their little profit. And she said she probably had 20 different people reaching out to get these things, between using bots and going to stores and yada yada yada, different variants. And then she's even said that she bought from scalpers who were only uptaking the profit $100, and then she would sell it for probably $300 more than what they were selling it and make an additional $200 profit. So she kind of had like a whole, I don't know, mastermind enterprise behind this, which is insane how she explained it to me. And her net profits that she's made after paying people and this, that, and the other, because she's been doing this, and I guess it's genius, but whatever. She has profited and said 1 month she's made $30,000 after paying everything back. I'm like, wow, that's like pretty much almost my salary for the whole year that I make. And she made that in 1 month, and she says she's still doing it and she's still getting it. And I asked her, I said, why would you do that? I mean, that's just taking advantage of people. And she says, no, it's not. She said, people are stupid. Her exact word. They will pay for this because they want it. They want it now. People are greedy. They want it now. They can't wait. And people are stupid, and I'm just taking advantage. At least she's honest. So yeah, so my thoughts on scalpers. It is what it is. They're just honestly taking advantage, which to me is morally wrong. But to me, the bigger issue is that people are paying for it, so it enables them. So you can't get mad at them for what they're doing when the people who are buying it for these over ridiculous price are enabling them. And because they have the, they have the demand for this product at the price that they want, they're just going to take advantage, and they're just going to keep selling it. And she said she's going to keep selling it until things get back in stock and until she can't make no more money no more. So if she's already made that in 1 month, probably by the time things come back in stock, she'll probably make about $100,000 selling GPUs, CPUs, PS5s, and all that stuff. So the 3060 Ti launched. It was as expected. Knew they were going to be sold out, but we figured why not give it a shot. You know, I'm happy with my 20 series graphics cards. I have a 2080, but you know, why not try something new? And what's crazy is that some of these people who are actually scalping and doing this are actually not enthusiasts, and they really don't know what they have. But hey, they're making the money, they're doing what they got to do, and like I said, that's on them. So yeah, that's my experience today with 3060 Ti launch. Just like everybody else, we didn't have cards and, you know, weren't able to get them. And from what I understand and reading and just kind of, you know, probing around, everything should kind of go back to normal come the end of January, February, which is fine because all the games that I'm playing were great with my 2080. So I'm not going to rush. I'm not going to pay scalper price for it. And I'm just going to be happy with what I have. So that's the market and that's the world we live in. So definitely comment down below. Let me know your thoughts, what you think, your experience. Were you able to get a card? Today is December 2nd. Were you able to get a 3060 Ti on December 2nd? And if so, definitely let me know. And as always, thanks for watching, and we'll see what we come up with next.